Despite having non-mammary milkers, broad shoulders, and a stern face, some unhealthily thick thighs. Midriffs are by nature non-binary. They are neither male nor female. So that means when you see Big Bubba in the back, you better not say he's coming. You better say they are casting fireball. No, but actually identifying as male or female would be extremely detrimental to this race because midriffs carry on with perfect recollection both of their parents' memories when they are born. So as a species, it would not do for their mental health to be trying to cipher out, am I like my father? Am I like my mother? No, they're a combination of both. So as a society, they don't worry about gender and pronouns and all that. They just are themselves, but they will respect what society deems the other races. Like they will happily acknowledge that forest elves, cave elves, and ice elves all separate themselves based on biology. Or in the case of the cave elves, their religion, which creates a third gender for them. But if you can't tell, I'm a world builder. I take pride in my ability to create living and breathing worlds within my mangas like Night of Slaughter and Devil's Deal. There will be black people. There are cis white straight people. There are interspecies sexuals. There are bisexual femboys and nut-busting gay orcs. There are pansexual half-devil girls known as Brimborns, and no, they're not going to have sex. There are all sorts of ussies and dungadongs and personalities that inhabit this world, because that's what a living, thriving world is. I'm not just going to ignore them because it may be hard to write for some groups. Like when we talk about counterintelligence mages, the overwhelming majority of them are trans individuals. Because governments will usually either do one of two things. One, pay for the mages to get trained to the point that they can cast magic to the level that they can change their gender at will, or when they retire, they will have a mage turn them to the gender that they feel they are. And it's a very symbiotic relationship because one, trans individuals get to live as the gender that they identify in, and two, the government gets spies who are not uncomfortable performing in whatever role that they are being asked to perform in. Now, obviously, not all trans people are in espionage. Like, that would be silly. And on a final note, like, think of the religions. The gods are literally here to dictate their will and to set societal cultural standards. Do you think the god of Vile, who took on the appearance of a child just for the memes of it to make people uncomfortable, here's what gender you identify as? Like the dude literally walks around with high-level bards constantly playing his theme song, which is like the wide Putin song. Do you think the goddess of Death Reaper, who took on the appearance of a young child girl just to mess with him, cares about certain things that exist in this world? They got bigger issues to care about. Again, most parts of the civilized world, identity is handled completely differently than what we deal with in this world.